to read two interesting stories and role play one of them, and then compare and contrast these two stories. So before compare and contrast these two stories in your hand, let's compare two pictures to see what's the difference between these two pictures. What's the difference between these two?
The donkey has only 1 ear. And the kangaroo has.
Please focus on the bear winning. What's the difference?
Oh, the nose. Oh.
There is on the left there is a butterfly on the bear winning, but there is no. So that's the difference from these two pictures. Let's try the next picture. Please.
The frame on the second picture is not there on the first picture.
This frame? Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. This is the difference between two pictures. There is a picture here, but there is no. So that's the difference from two pictures. Today, our assignment is to compare and contrast the difference and the commons in the two stories. So before reading the two stories, let's say some words here. The first word is harsh. It means unpleasant. Unpleasant. Harsh voice, harsh light. Do you know what harsh light means? Harsh light. Yes, too strong. You cannot open up your eyes. That's harsh meaning. So, scorching means very hot. A scorching day. Scorching outside. I want to eat ice cream. It's scorching. This is scaly. What's the scaly means? What kind of animal can you think that they have scaly skin?
Snake? Yes.
Snake? Yes, snake. And another animal?
Lizard?
Lizard. Yeah, lizard. Yes? Yes?
Alligator?
Yeah, alligators.
A little dragon?
Yeah, dragon. This is the scaly skin fish. So now let's read. Please look at your worksheet. Look at the first story, the purest heart. The purest heart. I will read this story for you. Look at the story. I will read it for you. Please be careful. After reading, I will ask you a question. How many characters in this story? And then we will assign these characters and do the role play. So please be careful when I read. The purest heart. A story from China. In a forest in China, there lived a snake. The snake had a beautiful garden of flowers. One day, the snake called Children gathering the snake's flower for his 3 daughters. The magic power. The happy couple visited Children, Hua and Fang. How amazed they were. The sisters also felt tons of envy. Now that Tao was married to such a fine young man, deep in their hearts, though they knew that she was one of the pure heart, the only one who could have broken the evil spell. So, after reading how many characters in this story, let's have discuss with your partner first. Snake. So these are the 5 characters in this story. Here I will ask you a question. Why does the youngest girl agree to marry the snake? First, discuss with you. Table 3.
To save his family.
Yes, to save his family. Do you agree with table 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's have an interesting game. This is a role play. The instructions here. First, the table captains assign these 5 characters to each group members. Who is snake, who's chewing, who's rat, who's fun, who's cow. Then the characters read the dialogue. Then the table captain be the narrator, act out with the story with emotion. Let's go The first table we'll read the first paragraph. Second table we'll read second paragraph. Let's do it. With the table 2, read the second paragraph.
The old woman went to the little sister's house and asked the oldest to marry the lizard. The young woman laughed, saying, "Who would marry a lizard?" Each day for a week, the old woman returned with bright gifts and marriage offers. One by one, 6 of the sisters grew. Finally, she came to the youngest "I will marry him," she said. A week later, the old woman returned with the bride gifts and the lizard baskets.
Let's say this question. How did Peppa's 6 sisters show how much they disliked and disrespected the lizard? A. They would not give them any food to eat or water to drink. B. They told Peppa that she must leave their home with him. C. They cleaned their dirty feet by wiping them on his tough skin. D. They made him work hard all day, every day in the jungle. Let's discuss with your partner.
How
Please look at your story again. Please look at your story. Paragraph 4. Look at your story. Paragraph 4. The six older sisters were cruel to Capito's later husband. In the next sentence, they will tell the reason how they cruel to the lizard. They said, please be quiet. Now on this worksheet, in the middle column of the work is a feature that is the questions I need you to answer. The first question that we have answered together about the characters. So you put the characters on the left column. Let's do it together on the first character. 2, So now, let's do pair work. You will finish the other legs in pairs. Our help, if you need me, please raise your hand. The first difference, how many difference and comments can you tell me from these two stories? The first difference is the first animals in the first story is what? First animal.
Lizard and snake.
Yeah, snake. And the second animals in the story?
Lizard.
Yeah, it's lizard. And can you find any other differences between the two stories? Yeah, you have comments. Okay, what's the comments?
Animal and sister talk
Yeah, they are all animals. So they are all about animals to change man. Is that right? Yeah, that's the one comment. They're all about animals. Water and change into man. They go into the water and change into man. So the water is an important condition for them. And can anyone help me to find the differences and comments? differences? Well, let's discuss with your partners first. Discuss with your partners. Let me give you some clues. About what hormones. How did the other sisters treat the lizard and the snake? Bad. Yeah, bad. And what's the words in the story? Cruel. Yeah. The other sisters are all cruel to the snake and the lizard. And the other comment is how did the sweet daughters Paul and Capapito treat their husband after marriage? Yeah, they are good. How did they treat their husband? Respectful. Love. And just sec.
That the youngest is in the story, the youngest sister wanted to marry the lizard or snake.
This is a promise, right? The both in both families, they are all the youngest. The youngest daughter married the
snake and the lizard.
yeah. They are both the youngest daughters in their families. And can anyone else with you guys?
The first takes place on China and
Yeah.
and the lizard takes place in Indonesia.
Yeah, they take place in different places. The first story takes place in China, and the other story takes place in Indonesia. So now we find 6 differences, 6 common. Yes.
The lizard would tell the child to go to the 6 older sisters to find her wife, and in the heart of the heart, he followed the man, and he said he was marry one of the
Yeah, the both animals want to get a wife. That's the promise. They all want to
go.
So, what's the differences? Can you find? What's the difference? After we compare these 2 stories, can you finish your worksheet now? The second question in your worksheet: where and when did the snake and lizard change into man? Where and when it changed into man? In the water, yeah, in the water. In the water. So you write in the water in the 2 columns. How did the other sisters react after the snake and lizard changed into man?
Jealous.
Yeah, jealous. So jealous is the 2 columns. Let's talk about the last question together about the lesson. What have you learned from the story? Okay, you please.
You can't judge somebody by the way they look.
Yes.
You can't judge somebody by the way they look.
Yeah, you cannot judge somebody by their looks. Yeah, be respectful to others.
And be kind-hearted. Before